Hi, this is Andy, and thanks for checking out Career Action Now. Hopefully you check back often. I love talking about career planning topics, and I hope that you find something that you will find valuable.
Hi, I'm Andrea. Welcome to Career Action Now. You will see me here on Wednesdays, and I will be talking about wellness at work and in life.
Hi, this is Joe. Welcome to Career Action Now. Look forward to having a conversation with you surrounding your career needs.
So, I mean, each of us has, our own individual blogs, and we've been keeping our own individual blogs like for about a year now, I think. And so it's kind of nice where we just decided to just kind of get together and say, hey, listen, why don't we just share our passion that we have about, purposeful career planning, and just kind of jot down, ideas that we have, and, and so that, like you said, we can just start, spreading, what we believe is really beneficial to, like, of course, college students, and even right before college, and even for those that are, checking out our website that are, after college, and there's always good information there.
Absolutely. I think with Ken, I try to talk about the things that I see every day at my work or in life as far as issues that come up. So for some of those pieces, there are things that I see all the time, and I just try to bring that to our blog, because I think there are questions that if you have them, others probably do as well. So for our readers, I think about what are things maybe that they didn't even think of, whether it's bringing in wellness or thinking about planning, even if you don't know where you want to go, so at least you can be flexible when those opportunities come up.
One thing that I want to bring to it is that college student is really any age. I went to college at a non-traditional age, both undergrad and graduate school actually, and so I think that that's one thing that I don't want to forget. And also I think it's interesting because you guys are sort of the experts, and I dabbled a little bit in a career center during sort of an internship really for a few months, but my job right now is not career counseling related or anything like that, but I'm actually an instructor at a community college. But I really like the wellness part of a career, and how a career is part of your overall well-being. You're spending so much time at work. You work probably more than you do anything else in life, right? It's supposed to be your favorite hobby, right? Ideally, or something at least that brings you some wellness. And so you'll see me on Wednesdays, on Wellness Wednesdays, and I think of something that's sort of wellness related, and I think that's not always talked about.
Yeah, and I definitely like adding in the wellness component that you bring, because it's something that you don't always see, or people don't always even think about, and it can impact how you are planning if you're not well, or it can impact maybe the flexibility with which you're even looking for a career or an opportunity if you're not taking care of yourself first. So I think that's something that unique that we bring to our audience versus, say, other blogs that really focus on career and don't look at the person more in a holistic perspective.
There's a lot of people out there that say, don't plan your career, let things just happen. But, it's nice to at least have a little bit of a guideline, while at the same time being open-minded to things that just might fall into your lap that you may not have thought about before.
And I think also the planning, I mean, I think you plan and then you're flexible. People say, oh, let it just happen. And I think that you want maybe you want to be somewhere, like you have your short-term goals and your long-term goals, and you don't know 5 years from now where you end up, but I think you can position yourself so that you're more likely to get somewhere in that area. And it may not be exactly, I mean, life changes and you are different and things happen, but I think that having a plan is always a good thing. I think it's just not being too rigid about it, and I think not being being open-minded, right? Because there's so many opportunities that come to us every day, and if we are just open to them and seeing them, I think then there's so many possibilities out there.
Well, thanks for sharing that, because mental note to myself about really sharing on Career Action Now, things that students are telling me, in terms of what's working for them, what's not working for them, in the way that I share with them how to go about one way of going about planning out a possible career path. And that's one of the cool things, is that we're doing it. We're all in the college setting already, and so we can just kind of incorporate career planning lessons with our students, and just kind of see if there's a general theme of what really tends to work or not.